right, so I'm here with Kyle. Kyle is the very first firefighter that I ever had the opportunity, the honor to work with, and he saw amazing results in this program. Kyle, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today, dude.
Yeah, my pleasure, man.
Yeah, so Kyle, tell us just a little bit about yourself, what area you work in and how long you've been a firefighter.
I have been a firefighter for 7 years. 2 years on my current department. I work in a city fire department in Metro Detroit, Southeast Michigan.
Oh yeah, man. Awesome. And you came in with some very specific goals. Can you give us a little bit of background on what you wanted to do when you walked in the door of this program and like what you were able to achieve, dude?
So when I first approached Robbie about starting the Reclaim program, I was at a really dark point in my life, mentally, physically, self-esteem, everything. Just a really bad spot. And I knew Robbie had been working on this program, has three pillars, right? Physical, nutritional, and mental wellness. And I figured, why not give it a try? So I approached Robbie, and our conversation went a little bit like this: like, hey, man, I want to try Reclaim. He goes, okay, what part? I said, all of it. Give me the whole thing. And we started it. And 3 months later, I was a completely different human being, not only physically, but mentally too. And that was the important part.
Mm. When you say that you had physical and mental benefits, let's break that into two different categories. First of all, like what were the physical changes that you saw?
Increased muscle definition. I became a lot leaner through I attribute it to the nutritional portion more than the physical. Um, I learned a lot about my own nutritional health. Um, I had to learn how to cook. That was a huge portion of my success. And I'm stronger than I ever have been.
Man, that's heck yeah, dude. Seriously. And how much, I mean, I know you walked in with some weight loss goals. How much weight specifically were you able to lose in this time frame?
So when I started the Reclaim program, I was approximately 260, maybe 265. And by the time the program finished, I was 225.
Oh my God. So we're
It's about a 40
talking
pound
like
difference.
40 pounds, right? 40 pounds. And how many times a week did you work out when you were doing that?
2 to 3.
2 to 3 times was enough to make it happen. And all the other stuff that you were talking about, right? So getting stronger and actually being able to recover. And Kyle, you've been an amazing testament to like what's possible doing a program like this that's designed specifically for firefighters. So seriously, kudos to that. And then on the mental side, can you tell us more like what were the benefits there?
So I think the biggest benefit that I saw immediately in the program was learning how to manage my own anxiety, which I kind of knew it was there at first, right? Like it was like a little monster lurking in the background. Um, but I became acutely aware of it. I began having panic attacks and stuff like that. And through some of the techniques that Robbie taught me, I was able to learn how to manage my anxiety. And it's not gone, right? It's never completely gone, but it's a lot more manageable and I can manage it a lot quicker.
Hmm, that's deep, man. And just having known you for the time frame that I have and seeing the changes that I've seen in you personally over the course of the last at this point year and a half, it's night and day. Like seriously, it's night and day. And I know that you're going on to inspire other people and you are continuing to climb and set new goals for yourself and change the lives of others. So seriously, man, like couldn't be more proud of you. And my last question to you is if there's anybody else listening out there that's thinking about doing something like this, what would your advice be?
Trust the program. It's consistency over perfection, and you've got to be kind to yourself. You're going to slip up sometimes, and you got to learn to be okay with that.
Mm,
It's not about never falling off the horse. It's about getting back on when you fall off, because you will. And
mm,
the only other piece of advice I can give is if you're like me and you work out like, or you used to work out like a psychopath, 7 days a week for 3 hours a day, you don't need to be doing that. And it's honestly, it just made me tired. I was wondering why I was feeling burned out all the time. It's because my central nervous system couldn't keep up with the shit I was doing.
Hmm. That's deep too, man. And honestly, you're the embodiment of like train smarter, then harder in that order. And what the fitness industry teaches us is that we have to do more, 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 more. What we've come to find out is that more isn't better. Better is better. So congratulations for all the change you've made in yourself, seriously, and the change that you're going to continue to make and to inspire in other people. I'm super proud to have you as a part of this program, and I can't wait to watch you as you continue to grow. Thank you so much for being here, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, talk to you soon.